Good afternoon. AGQ, I'm sorry. It is the ProShares Ultra Silver, and it's our favorite one because when we were shorting this thing and it was brought to our attention by Brian Plain, who knows how to find these stocks, we were up here where we could see that we were making a top, and we said that silver was coming down. We also said it in the SLV. The thing that I would like people to understand is that we went from an overbought process of 95% when I said that we were going to come down. The high is right here. Let me show you. The high was, are you ready? $382 on AGQ ProShares. At that point, we were peaking at 95%. Within the cycle, we hit 96.7%. And at that time, I told MMTs, I'll bet my last dollar it doesn't stay up there, and there's going to be a big correction in commodities and silver and gold and all of these things that needed to come down because margin requirements went higher. You've had from $382 down to the low here of recent. Today's low was 150. This weekly low was 153. Now today I did a video on it this morning because it was gapping up to 180.70 and it dropped down to 161.65, and it burned. And the thing about it is, once all of the profit taking and all of the margin debt selling is out of the way, this is $200 below the high. I can imagine what people feel like. I mean, this movement down here was a $150 weekly move down. When you're looking for shorting things, this was the greatest thing in the world. So a lot of margin debt selling. And another thing that MMTs are learning is that when you're selling below the 10-week moving average, that blue line, you're going to go lower. Now, this particular silver name is at Brian Plain. Do you have my mouse? There's something wrong with it. Can you move it? So we were overbought here. Now moving forward, when we're below the red line, that's a 20-week moving average. And what MMTs are learning to do on the weekly overbought list that we have over 100 overbought stocks all paying money. The thing about it is where does a big selling happen? It happens when they break key weekly moving averages. So when they were above the week moving averages, when they came down and started to go below them, that's where the selling, the last part of the selling always increases. So we put this on our list as our long play. When the sellers are all out and the margin debt selling is all out, this thing is going to move $100 off the bottom.